Well, hello there, Tankers of the Blitz universe. I'm Flossie, and this is probably what your average loadout is going to look like in any one of your tanks. You're going to have your consumables fully equipped properly, your provisions, your ammo, your equipment, you know, the normal stuff right there. But in today's video, I'm going to be doing this. Check it out, guys. HE only challenge. That is what I'm going to be trying out in today's video. I've seen it done a long time ago by another few YouTubers, but like, I need to try this out for myself. This looks too funny for me, Flossie, the challenge god, to not try out right here. So in today's video, I'm going to be loading only HE in my E100, playing some live games in it, and seeing if I can do over 3,000 damage, and I mean, seeing how effective this actually is, because I know some people, it can actually be quite effective in some scenarios, and some people have done a lot of damage with HE only, but I do want to warn you guys, I don't recommend you try this out for yourselves, because if I'm being honest, this is probably the worst idea ever. Like, even if I'm going to be doing a lot of damage in these games, who knows, maybe I'll do like 1,200 damage and die. I have no idea what's going to happen, but I don't recommend you guys try this, because like, you're just basically hurting your team by doing this. Now, yeah, I don't know what else to say, but like, really, I think the HE mechanics in this game are kind of broken, because like, why are you usually able to splash someone in the turret, not pen them, but still deal like 400 damage in a large caliber gun like the E100? It doesn't make sense to me, and I mean, it's something that WoTP changed. It used to have similar HE mechanics to Blitz, but then they changed it so you no longer can HE splash someone for like 400 damage, which is good. And I think Blitz needs something similar, because if I'm in a cron hull down, I don't want to see some E100 like shitter sitting in the back of the map, HE spamming me and completely out-trading my tank with every shot. That's not really good for the game, if I'm being honest. I'm gonna try to get a shell into this leopard. Now, really, the best way I'm gonna be doing damage in these battles here is if I can pen like medium tanks and light tanks with Hesh, or not Hesh, HE, sorry. So, I mean, we killed the leopard, which is good, but we only deal 200 damage because he didn't have any health left, which is, well, it's whatever. We do have the Ho-Ri in front of us too. He's obviously gonna pen me because it's a Ho-Ri, so that's understandable right there. Have a good day. We're going to hit him back for 419, and I didn't even pen that shot. So there you go. This is what I mean by the HE mechanics in this game are a little bit stupid. I don't understand why I'm allowed to do this, but I might actually be able to kill this Ho-Ri in just a moment here. There we go. Hit him in the side. 350-ish damage. And now the Patton is going to try to kill me, which is probably not going to work out in his favor. And you know what? Hello, Patton. Thank you for letting me get behind you. I'm so glad you're ignoring me. You know, me and my 1,100 damage HE shot into his rear. Brother, what in the world? Okay, well, we are at a staggering 2,300 damage so far, and there's still two tanks left, the 268, of course, and the 215B. Now, am I going to do any more damage in this game? No idea. I actually have no idea, but we're going to find out. Maybe I can get to these players before they die. Oh, and there goes all the damage. Oh, well. This game, unfortunately, I wasn't able to do as much damage as I was hoping. So, if I'm being honest, if I had stayed, like, more towards the middle of the map, maybe I could have done more damage. Like, I guess going medium side wasn't the best play ever, but, I mean, we still did 2,300 damage. I mean, HE only, guys. Gotta love it right there. Now, if I was doing this challenge in, like, a medium tank, this probably wouldn't go very well, because medium tanks obviously don't have high caliber guns, so obviously they're not going to do much splash damage when you shoot someone. But even so, a medium tank still shouldn't be able to do, like, 200 damage a shot with splash damage. Like, I still think that's a bit stupid, but anyways. Canyon for game number 2. Oh boy, this is going to be fun. Especially with that 183 on the enemy team. Although, I will say they do have a 50B, so if I can get to the side of that 50B, that would be lovely. I guess I'm going to go more mid, because going A in a tank like the E100 that's, like, super large is not a good idea, because the A cap has, like, no cover over there besides a few buildings. So, I'm going to go mid, and I'm going to hope that someone crosses in the open. Potentially one of the medium tanks? I don't know, but there's the AMX, so that's good. at least we know that some of their tanks are going to be in mid. And actually, the AMX is a good example of a tank that you can kind of just HE splash in the turret for so much damage. There we go, 400 damage right into his side, no skill required. That's another thing, like, you literally don't have to have a brain to do this. Like, you just pick up your E100, load your HE, and as long as you know where to hit with the HE to deal a lot of damage, you're going to do a ton of damage. Because there are spots on all these tanks where, like, you're just not going to do much damage. If you shoot a, like a 114 right in his gun barrel or something, you're not going to deal any damage. And there's spots like that, especially on the IS-7, like if you're shooting an IS-7 turret, you're going to deal like 100 damage max to it because it'll show up as red for your HE shells. And that's just because the armor is so thick there. But if you know where to pen, you can actually do a lot of damage. As you can see here, we were able to get 400 shot into that poor AMX, who is now backed completely off of the hill. And hello, 183. That's the E100 accuracy showing its true colors right there, but that's okay. The 183 at least missed me as well. Now, they do have the Minnow, who's going to be a bit of a problem, and, oh, there's the 50B. I don't think I'm going to get any damage into that 50B. Oh, hold on a sec. There we go, 403 into that guy. I mean, at this point, it's basically like I'm just driving like a normal heavy with 400 alpha. It's really stupid how you can just sort of splash, like, all these tanks just don't have armor profiles against me now. It's kind of just one orange blob. I'm going to shoot him in the lower plate there. It kind of hits his track too, but it still deals 300 damage. We're at 1,400 damage so far. And this team of mine is not looking too healthy, I'm not going to lie. We're down 3 tanks. That guy just got hit for 1,300. And, oh boy. Well, I'm going to hopefully get another shell into this 114. Another just under 400 average damage shot right there. And now I'm going to have to turn around because the 114 is not the main threat right now. It's like the 5 tanks that are in front of me right here. So we're going to see what we can do. I'm going to like pull around this corner a little bit. Oh my god. Oh, there goes the 50B. Oh my goodness. Well, I bet that guy wasn't expecting to see an E100 with HE only loaded pulling around the corner. But that's actually insane, though. There's the 183 as well. I don't know if this guy, he's not even looking at me. All right, hold on. Let's see if I can, I don't even think I can, wait, that's a pen? What? I thought he had spaced armor there or something. Brother, that was a pen. Okay, that's kind of wild, actually. Well, I guess we are almost at 3,000 damage, if not over 3,000 damage right now. I'm going to try and, like, hit this guy's turret. I thought that was going to do more damage than it did. Oh, well. The AMX bounces my side. Let's go, AMX. Let's YOLO this player right here. And, you know what? It's like, I'm trying to decide whether I want to, like, go for this 114 right here. Oh, my shells are not doing much damage right now. This is not good. This 114 would actually probably be dead right now if I was using standard shells. And this is where the problems come into play, is like, it's just not reliable to use HE only. Like, sure, you can do a lot of damage, but the majority of the time, you just won't be. And yeah, it's a big problem. This AMX is like so confused. Bro, I've done 4,000 damage right now. That is actually wild, bro. You know what? We're gonna just slam a shell right into this guy's side right there. We're gonna see if we can, like, bounce a shell. I highly doubt it. Oh my god, he low rolled. Oh my god, he low rolled. Oh, I'm so cooked, though. No. Not the minnow. No. Oh, well. Well, that game, honestly, even though I was shooting HE only, that was not my fault that we lost that. That is so funny, dude. Literally 4,000 damage plus with HE only. Yeah, guys. 4,600 damage dealt. Alright, guys, that's, I was expecting to, honestly, this video I was expecting to do over 3,000 damage, because it's honestly not that difficult if you know what you're doing, but like 4,600 damage. Like, huh? Okay, we're gonna do one more game, because I'm hoping I can actually get a win for the last battle. That was ridiculous, though, and I mean, you can kind of see, like, what I'm talking about. Like, me being able to splash the AMX for the most part for like 400 damage, same with that 114 SP2. That shouldn't be the case. You should be doing like 200 damage max with a big alpha gun, because then it's just kind of allowing these like bad players who don't know where to pen weak spots, they can kind of just splash you like left, right, and center with HE, and they can get away with it. And it's just, I don't know. Again, let me know what your thoughts are on this topic, because it's kind of a controversial topic in a way. Like, I know a lot of people like to be able to splash HE shells, and it should be a thing for if like you're picking up a low HP tank that's on like 100 health, you should be able to HE splash them and kill them. But I think if someone's like 600 health and you're in a 183 and you're HE splashing someone and full on killing them and they're at 600 health, like that shouldn't be a thing. I'm gonna be honest. But anyways, we're on Himlsdorf for battle number 3 right here. And, oh, hello, there's a mouse. One of the most well-armored tanks in the game. And there we go, 500. Does he not have an extinguisher? Okay, well, we did 600 damage to that mouse because we set him on fire. Okay. Well, in that case, I'm going to be making my way very aggressive now because what am I going to be afraid of, bro? It's a mouse. We're going to splash him again. Only 266 there. That's alright. Honestly, if all of my shells would only do 260 damage, I'd be totally fine with the HE mechanics in this game. But that's not the case. Oh, wait a minute. Hello, 57. Hold the phone. Oh, bruh. There's a spot like in between the tracks on the 57 that you can actually HE. It's really, really stupid. And I really wanted to like give it a try. Oh, hold on. Oh, man. It didn't pen. But yeah, sometimes in between the tracks of the T57, you can actually, like, pen with HE. It's really stupid. But anyways, hopefully this Kron can, like, you know, aim and pen him. There we go. Nice stuff. And maybe I can just splash him and kill him. That would be hilarious. Let's give it a try. 270. Oh, boy. So, yeah, I mean, you can see it doesn't work all the time. Like, not all of your shots are going to do insane amounts of HE damage. But for the most part, you can actually get out a lot of damage with this. Amazing strategy right here. Here's the T30, and let me just roll onto his front there. 352. Okay, that was kind of lame. We're only at 1,500 damage so far, but we are down a tank, so I'm gonna have to... Oh, down 2 tanks now. Oh, this is gonna be a loss, isn't it? I am gonna have to make a quick play for this Mill 2 right here, because I do want to kill him. Hopefully we can just pen him in the side of the turret there. Very nice. And now we're in a very bad situation. We do, of course, have the 4202 off to my side. Oh, wait. Hopefully he shows me the rear of his turret there. Hold on. 851. I mean, that was a good roll, but I don't think it's going to be enough to win this game. I'm the only player left now, and they do have a Cobra, a 4005. Oh, boy. This is not fun. I wonder if I can HE this 4005 here. Let's see. And, bonk. What was that? Did he have Spall? He didn't even have Spall Liner. Bro, he did 4,000 damage again. Okay. So apparently I can do more damage than I normally would with normal shells, but I can't win. Interesting stuff right there. But 4,300 damage dealt. I don't even know what to say, guys. HE is a very, very interesting shell in World of Tanks Blitz. And I think that shows to you perfectly what I am talking about. But anyways, what do you guys think of this? Let me know in the comments down below. And for any of you who are not yet subscribed to my channel, I highly recommend you do so, as it's a fantastic way to support content like this and stay up to date when I post videos sometimes. And with that, I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.